Namaste and welcome. Today we will be discussing the full yogic breath pranayama. This pranayama technique has no restrictions. Anyone can perform it. This is the well-known and the most used breathing technique in the yoga community. Actually, this pranayama can be used in everyday life if you want to get all of the benefits that it has. It consists of 3 breathing techniques. One is the diaphragm or belly breathing, second is the chest breathing, and the clavicle or upper part of the lungs breathing. And the benefits that it has actually is the accumulation of the benefits of all these 3. When you practice yoga and the teacher tells you, breathe the yogic full breath, this is exactly the type of pranayama you should be using. When the teacher doesn't tell you, or maybe you practice at home, this is the safest and the proper way to incorporate in your yoga practice, proper way of breathing. Of course, there are some different techniques, and if you know them, or if your teacher recommends, please by all means use what you prefer. But there are so many other pranayamas where it is essential to do the full yogic breath pranayama in the meanwhile or first. So let's go into the detail. The full yogic breath pranayama starts with the belly part. So we push our diaphragm down and we increase the area of the belly by bringing the air to the down part of the lungs. Then we continue by inhaling a bit more air and bringing it to the chest area, and then a bit more by bringing the air to the clavicle region, to the upper part of the lungs. So this way we use all of the parts of this vital organ. This means that we rejuvenate them, all of the parts. We bring oxygen, we bring blood to the whole organ, and only that can make one switch to such type of breathing. But this is not all that. Another great advantage is that with the help of the belly breathing, which is the first one, we massage the abdominal organs. More blood is drawn there and rejuvenates all of our organs in this area. Next one, it's that full yogic breath pranayama calms our mind. It calms the heart rate, it lowers the pressure, it helps you to cope with stress, it helps you to be more thoughtful and mindful to avoid injuries while you do some yoga poses. As well, it helps you to listen more to yourself, to be more attentive to your body. And another one, which is extremely important, that in the long run, it helps you to live a better life, a life full of joy, less stress, and your yoga practice will improve significantly if you try to incorporate this breathing. Because when we breathe with a full yogic breath pranayama, we breathe much slower. This way, we can perform even balanced standing positions much easier. We can focus more on what we're doing, on the feelings in our body. Now, let's do some practice. You can remain seated with a crossed-legged and the straight back. Put a bit chin down, not to raise it too much. Or you can lay down to feel it better. I will lay down. You relax, and a couple breaths you do in your own speed without forcing it. Be sure that the back is straight, that you're comfortable. In the belly, one in the chest. And we will perform the standard or traditional full yogic breath pranayama, starting with the belly. And let's inhale, bringing the air to the abdominal area, then continuing with the chest and upper chest and the clavicle. Exhaling, clavicle, chest, abdominal area. One more. Inhale, abdominal, chest, clavicle. And the exhalation is in the opposite sequence. So we exhale with the clavicle area first, squeezing the air out from there, then the chest, and the last the belly. And again, inhale with the belly, more with the chest, clavicle, and exhale, clavicle, chest, belly. The breath should be like a wave. Belly, chest, clavicle, and exhale, clavicle, chest, diaphragm, belly. And two more breaths. Belly, chest, and the upper chest, and exhalation, clavicle, region of lungs, upper region, chest, and belly. Now you can bring your arms on the ground or relaxing the knees. You can stay a bit with your eyes closed, feeling your body. And if you want, you can continue this practice without your hands. In the beginning, it might seem difficult, but it's only because you're not used to such type of breathing. With practice, that will become natural. Perfect. I hope that now you understood how to do the full yogic breath pranayama, or maybe you knew already, but you simply wanted to be sure or to have a look at some of the details, some of the specific benefits that it has. I thank you for watching this video, for staying with me. Please leave your comments. I will read them all. I will answer them all. And I wish you a great time on your way of yoga. Namaste.